Hi everyone, and today we'll talk about 2025 Witches Festival that is already live, so let's dive right into it.
This event takes place since today, October 23rd, till Wednesday, November 5th. So you get quite a lot of time to get pretty everything, and there are tons of wonderful rewards during these events, even new free house for everyone. So in general, how to start this event, you simply need to complete the quest, the Witch Mother's Bargain, and to get this quest, you can, as always, open the Crown Store and take this quest completely for free and complete that quest. And as always, do not miss events story quest, because every time, every single event in Elder Scrolls Online, there's so lore enriched. Do not miss that quest, do not miss that lore to learn how this particular event is celebrated by different nations and different regions of Tamriel and beyond, and why it's celebrating, and what's in general the story of that particular event. So definitely do not miss the events quest in Elder Scrolls Online. It's really and very interesting. And during that event, you will get also 100% passive boost to XP gain across whole Tamriel and beyond. And you don't need special item like it was previous years, the Witch Mother's Whistle, but you still can get it after completing that quest. It's a whistle, a cauldron that summoning a cauldron that turning you into a skeletal being, but you don't need it. You don't need to use it to get that 100% boost to XP. You just getting it completely, completely for free, simply for just logging in into the game without any additional efforts. And yes, after completing that introductory quest, you can either visit the quest giver or simply just take this quest from the Crown Store and to visit, to speak with the crow caller that you can find outside of each Alif's brewery in three main alliances locations: Stonefalls, Glenumbra, and Oridon. And after that you complete that quest, you will be able to participate in the events, participate in different event activities, and you will get that Witch Mother's Whistle that will turn you into a skeletal being. And if you already completed that quest previous years, you don't need to repeat that quest. Still, it's very funny and very interesting and fun quest. So what's this event about? As always, during the Witches Festival, you can slay different boss monsters. Any boss monster counts, we'll talk about it a little bit later. And when you slay first unique type of a boss during that day per account, you get a golden box. And after that, you can keep farming that particular bosses and that type of bosses, like for example arena bosses or dungeon bosses, and you will get just regular purple boxes. So what these boxes or planted skulls will reward you with: a chance of following alchemy regions, a festival stamped furnishing recipe, a festival stamped provision in recipe, a complete festival stamped furnishing, a festival stamped sellable treasure, and a chance of one of the following: a hollow jack style items and a Dremora style items, and also worms, crawlers, guts, or insect parts, quite obvious as always. And when you defeat, as already told you, first boss of that type per day per account, you will get golden special Gemora Plunder Skull, and it contains a Witchy Festival Wreath, a Glenmeril treasure map, a Glenmeril armor outfit style page, with a chance of getting, with a quite high chance of getting one of the following items: a Glenmeril armor outfit style pages, by the way, they are quite beautiful. A Crowborn Hunter outfit style page, also quite interesting for the whole Witches Festival thematic. New Hagmatron's face marking runebox, Hagmatron's body marking runebox, and new tradable style page for the Wicker Chain Soul outfit style. And where you can get everything, all that plunder skulls, golden, first per one per day per account for the first type of that boss, and after that you can keep farming that particular type of bosses or other type of bosses to get regular plunder skulls, purple plunder skulls. You can get them from arena bosses, incursion bosses. Incursions are different activities around the map. around the Temporal and beyond, marked with the portal sign on your map, like Dark Anchors, yes, Hero Storms, Dragon Incursions, Volcanic Vents, pretty everything that marked Oblivion portals that marked with the portal sign on your map. In base game locations, it's Dark Anchors or Dolmens. In DLCs, it's some specific incursions, but they are almost almost in every location except maybe for elsewhere. They are marked with a portal mark on your map. In elsewhere, northern elsewhere, and southern elsewhere, it's dragon mark, because there are some other type of incursion. Also, you can get boxes from Delve bosses, final dungeon bosses, trial bosses, public dungeon bosses, world bosses, and Sword Replicanum in the Infinite Archive. It's a last boss of every single arc in Infinite Archive. So you can simply just complete Infinite Archive last boss. Or also you can farm different story-related bosses that also stand in some of the game locations, or simply just play through the story. Story bosses also counts per that. During that events, they are also giving you that beautiful Planze skulls. In addition to that, you will be able, as always, like it was in the previous years, you are able to fight with two special bosses, Crownborn Horror and Lord Hollowjack. To be able to fight with them, you need to get dailies in particular in connected event connected Witches Hub. You will visit that Witches Hub after finishing quest, and there after finishing introductory quest. You can visit that little cave, that little hideout where all the witches are trying to cast out different beings that invade in Temporal during the Witches Festival, and there you can get dailies. First Nightmare Challenge, the Crownborn Horror, will require you to get the daily quest, Plucking the Crow, by speaking with the witch mother Terma, and she is located inside that hideout, Olive's Brewery, and also at every impresario tent found throughout Temporal. Impresario tents, they are marked with the calendar mark near almost every single DLC capital. So simply just look for the impresario tents, or you can simply just visit. The easiest way is to visit either Wardenfell near Vivek City, or simply just visit Craglorn near the Belcart. Also there is an impresario tent, but there are much more impresario tents even in the default locations like Glenumbra, like Oridon, and of course Stone Falls. In addition to that, the first time you slay Crownborn Horror and turn in the quest each day, you will receive a special Dremora Planze Skull, and that Planze Skull has a very small chance to contain a special very rare things like the full style book for the Dremora motif, a folio of all Glenmaril treasure maps, runebox, Hagmatron's face markings, and Hagmatron's body markings, and all of the Wicker Chain Soul outfit style pages. But also, in addition to that, you can also check our Lord Hollowjack guides, boss fights guides, very detailed guides and full boss fight, because another boss you can fight with is Lord Hollowjack himself, and it's quite tough boss even for a good group. So definitely do check mechanics, because it's very impressive and very difficult boss. So be sure you are prepared for that extremely interesting encounter. And also you will get that special Dremora Planze skulls unique to Lord Hollowjack, with also very high chance to get that wonderful reward. And as always, during the events you will get event tickets, and during the event you can get up to 28 tickets by the end, and you can collect 2 event tickets from the first any boss you defeat each day. So it doesn't matter which boss you defeat that particular day, any boss will reward you with 2 tickets. And where, as always, you can visit Impresario to spend the tickets. Impresario, again, it's that calendar marks on your map, and by visiting Impresario you can buy also Stone Wisp of Truth and Law Pet fragments, also the first 2 fragments of the Wild-Grown Chapel of Juliana's house, and its new free house for everyone. Just look how beautiful this house is. You can get first 2 parts of that house during that event. And next two will be during, or next one will, I'm pretty sure there will be 4 parts of house. Almost all the time for the final reward you need 4 parts. So here's this, guys. Don't forget to click like button and subscribe for channel if you want more videos like this. Also check out different guides, builds, or reviews on Assassin's Creed series, The Division 2, Elder Scrolls Online, Horizon Forbidden West, Ghost of Tsushima, Dying Light, and Dying Light The Beast. Also check out different guides, builds, and overviews on other different titles. Also check out different playlists with different guides, builds, and overviews. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Good luck.